Greetings, folks. Welcome to another session of Mylar therapy, the December 9th, 2020 edition. As you can see, things have not been good all over the world in the year 2020, and these therapy sessions are much needed. It gives me purpose. It allows me to pretty much feed my absolute need for baller ass protection for my comic books. And yes, so you get to see kind of the stuff that I picked up and me protecting them. Some of these things I've already gotten Mylar therapy already. I've been using, of course, Gerber fullbacks and standard size Mylights 2 by Gerber. This one's a good one too. The cover ratio cover. This one was cover A. I picked this one up over the weekend, folks. Yeah, knock 'em dead comedy kind of situation going on by Aftershock Comics. You know, it's baller. Still, yeah, for your edification, folks. Here's what I'm looking at. Mylights 2, standard size. You could get current, but I do standard because it gives my comics a little bit more breathing room. And standard fullbacks for full stiffness. Yes. All by our boys at Gerber or eGerber. Cheap at Amazon if you like Amazon. Okay. I'm going to be putting away some Monstrous. Monstrous is done by my girl Sana Takeda and Marjorie Liu. Both very beautiful creators. This is a mini series, I believe, only issue 1 of 2. Came out last week, or maybe another week ago. Man, I tell you, that information creep is for reals. Like, I can't tell what came out what anymore. I have too many things in my head from years of accumulating just all kinds of useless knowledge and useful knowledge at the same time. Scumbag 2. My issues of Scumbag 1, I ordered the set of 5, a 10-pack, 5 each of cover A and B from the Comic Mint, and they should be sending that to me sometime in the near future. It's going to be a little bit later than most because, well, sometimes with patience, just good things happen for people who wait. And again, I got a really good deal on that set of comic books, and this is a cover B, Scumbag. The hero is this piece of work. Yeah, our hero is a true scumbag, and the artist not quite the same as the one in issue 1, but I wouldn't know because I still have to wait for my copies of issue 1 to show up. I am specking on this book, and unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately, they have all kinds of retailer incentive covers. I don't know how popular, cover B, standard cover A's and B's will be, given how rare the other ones are by ratio. You know what I mean? This had such promise, according to our boy Zach, and then somehow they've decided to mess it up in issue 2, but we'll see it through. Oh man. Yeah, his chief complaint was, why did they draw them like this? So aggro. Alright, undiscovered country. The Wizard of Oz slash Narnia slash Neverland or Charlie's Chocolate Factory of our boy Zack Snyder, with a post-apocalyptic American twist. The Department of Truth, cover B. I was already able to put cover A in a Mylar in a separate session, probably one that didn't include a recording, because I wanted to reserve that one just for me. I was going through some stuff and I just needed to put things to Mylar as quickly as possible before I lost my mind. I could do this all day. The only problem is, as y'all heard me complain about it many a times, these are not cheap. I should have went with halfbacks, probably. Save me some money. Oh, this is the Save Your Comic Book Store variant, the local comic book store edition, foil edition. I'm sure there's so many versions of this around. Decided to give it a crack. See where, because obviously the original version of that book print run is going for buku bucks beyond my reach now. I believe it's near the thousands. Could be wrong. I'm gonna have to research it and let me know if I chose poorly. Oh, that monstrous book earlier, that was the regular version. Guess what? I got the foil one. I got the foil one. Baller ass cover. Foil and gold. Eesh. Ooh, this was the one that I should have not have splurged on, but I couldn't help myself. I just felt the need to be a baller and picked up the most deluxe copy I could of Homesick Pilots. It was the variant of the week because it was the most expensive of the week. The foil one, and it looks great in a Mylar. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Yep, shiny. Baller ass foil covers. Them foil covers, yo. Ooh, you guys gonna love this variant. It's gonna look great in a Mylar. Kaiju score. Look at this. This art looks great. It's very reminiscent of the Gamera Godzilla slash Ultraman bad guys. And almost like the one in that one movie, Pacific Rim. Yeah. Oop. Struggling with the lips. There you go. There you go. That's what's up. Look at that. Looks great in a Mylar. See that? That shine. That's what's up. I should do more of these at night. It looks like the lighting seems to be better at night because I'm not competing with the sun, you know what I mean? It doesn't clash, causing all that glare like it was earlier when I was doing these new comic book day videos. This one's a baller ass coat. This one's baller ass too. This is a key because according to Key Collector app, this is the first appearance of the Hollow. Hollow. Hello. Alright. Strange Academy. Oh man. I'm still not over that strange. Wait, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Looks great in a Mylar. Yep. Alright. Now to sorry about that, guys. Bear with me. We'll go with Giga first. Giga 2. So this is what it looks like in regular ass plastic. It doesn't look bad in the plastic, but I don't know if it's my own camera. right? You get to. We'll put it into Mylar and we'll see how much more baller it looks inside a Mylar. Shiny. Shiny. So shiny. Come on, baby. Anything. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a great shoulder workout trying to do this with a camera in the front. It's kind of hard, but wait. I guess you really can't tell because either way, better protection, the lip, you know what I mean? Versus this, no lip. You just crush the bottom of your books. Venom. See? So my gripe with this book, or all the LCSs, is that the spines were all terrible, and this was the closest thing to not terrible as far as spine ticks are concerned, but there's still a bunch, and it's just so frustrating. I hope CGC understands when they grade this bad boy that it's just impossible to get it in thing. Well, it's not impossible, but Marvel makes it fucking hard with their shitty materials that they use. Ugh. Can't believe I'm paying so much versus like the covers of some of these other things, which it feels like it's much better quality. Marvel's getting away with bloody murder, if you ask me, with their sub-quality paper. Yep, I said it. Those cheapos, and they're owned by Disney. Bite size. You know what? Let's look at this thing. What is this about? Okay, so it's like some kiddie cartoon stuff. Xmas. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Alien, some kid. Ooh. Probably evil aliens and a robot. We'll see. Give it a Snakebite Cortez. Cullen Bunn. Cullen Bunn's a pretty good sci-fi horror writer. I think I told you guys he did The Empty Man. Yep. Uh-oh. Starting to get fat. Let me put it right here. There you go. Year 0. Yep. Year 0. The fullback. You see that? Cover here looks great. Benjamin Passe. Good painting. They probably cheated a lot of photo use, I imagine, instead of just straight up art and stuff. But not complaining. It's not like I can draw anyway or take good shots. So, yeah. Secret S7 along with these. Okay. Some Stargate stuff. Look at these shoes. High tops. Forgive me. Origins. Version cover. Look at this. Look at this. Red eyes. Remind me of like dice. Yeah. Yay. Origins. I remember when I first saw issue 1, it looked too much like We Live. I thought it was a ripoff or something. Oh. I'll give it a gander, read it, and let y'all know which is the better between the two. But I have a feeling that We Live is going to be the winner in this because it's a soundtrack. Origins does not have a soundtrack. Believe it or not, folks. Look up the soundtrack to We Live. It's actually kind of chill and therapeutic. We Live, third print. They're getting over on me. Fuck this same issue. Gazillion different ways, gazillion different times, different covers, same book. And second print, issue 2 comes out. Sure, it's gonna be a bear too. That hurts, guys. I'm getting a workout. My deltoids are on fire right now. Yeah, because my emotions are very unnatural right now as I try to put comics to Mylar at a workout range. Look at this. Homesick Pilots. It's supposed to be a band name. Stone Temple Pilots. That's my band. I miss Scott Weiland and the rest of the crew. Grew up listening to that 90s grunge alternative rock era. And they were accused of biting Pearl Jam and a bunch of others, but they didn't realize that they had already written their first album many years before it came out and got popular. That's an alternate cover. I got really carried away, guys. See that? I got 4 different versions of the same book just because I'm like, oh, can't help myself. I don't know why. Your boy could have saved if I just stuck with the cover A and called it a day. But I don't know what it is about me, man. I'm obsessed. Or just compulsive, I don't know. Perhaps I do have bipolar tendencies. I hope not. Last thing I need is to take any more medication. Especially at this age. Yikes. My poor liver. Between pain meds and other things. Not looking forward to it. Here we go. Crossover. Donny Cates. F you, man. Kill my boy Sentry. He's not really dead. He shows up in the issues of Valkyrie too, but still. He didn't read. My gripe wasn't so much that he killed Sentry, but he glossed over 2 years worth of Sentry lore. Didn't realize that he had a new look. He was already merged with the Void and a bunch of other stuff. I would have understood if he ripped that version of the Sentry in half. But he didn't even bother to do that. I guess him and Jeff Lemire aren't friends or something. They should be, though. Jeff Lemire is a pretty decent writer too. Family Trees, which by the way, I haven't seen a new issue of that in a while. What's going on? Retailer incentive. This is dope. This is like the 1 in 10 ratio cover. Like, what the hell does that mean, yo? What the hell is this ratio thing you're talking about? Well, a ratio cover is basically for every 10 issues that a store buys, they get one of those for free. So, and I believe in this case it's like maybe 5 of these and 5 of cover A and 5 of cover B to get 1 RI. That's what I need. I'm gonna ask my boy all the way at Big Time Collectibles, Nelson, to see if he can do me a solid and get me an entire set, and I would pay for an entire set just for retail, to get a copy of the retail incentive, especially of the next one, 113 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Folks, it's going to be a bear. Y'all going to need it. It's going to be the first one with Leah as an adult doing some action. If you don't believe me, let me show y'all. Let's see if they show the teaser here. No, that's not it. It's Transformers. Damn it. Let's look at the back. Yep, see that cover right there? Cover A. It's going to be a big deal, folks. Lita. The albino turtle who appears as a child in issue 101 and as an adult in 103 or 4. I forget. I'll make sure I mention it in the corrections, the edits. Cool. Alright, looks like I ran out of comic books for this session. Good, because I'm sure you cannot tolerate any longer than 20 minutes of me babbling about shit, so... Alright, folks, until next time, I'll find some other comics to put into therapy sessions with. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Hit like and subscribe. Support your boy. I only got like 6 of y'all subscribing to me, I think, that I know of. Everybody else a bunch of spammers, always messaging me, asking me if I'm single and shit. And I'm like, fuckers, of course I'm single. Alright, folks, next video. Ciao.